YouTube. I ain't gonna lie though. They said Adam 22. They say Bobby Shmurda took Adam 22 to the hood. Huh? Oh whoa.
Hold on, we gotta go to the trap.
Bobby Shmurda took what's it called? Adam 22 to the hood. What's going on?
16, I so cracking.
Did he have a detrimental effect on your mind at some point in your life?
Bobby Shmurda take Adam to the hood.
Sell crack every day, Adam. I'm selling legal crack, girl. It's called intellectual property. We selling records now. We put niggas on the new car.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to bro. One thing about Bobby, we gotta give it to him, bro. Bobby got some good ass energy. And if you watching this video, hit that like, hit that comment, hit that subscribe. And bitch, we're back with another video, you feel me? We're back with another video. And I ain't gonna lie, it's currently 11 o'clock, bro. I have not stopped working yet. I've been going in. I've been getting content. Yeah, man, we knocking this shit out, bro. Hey, one thing about life, bro, life is about just going up, trying this shit, man. Yeah, bro. So, yeah, let's go ahead and react to this video. Bobby Shmurda takes Adam 22 to his old block. Let's do it. Bobby Shmurda.
Make sure you look it up on YouTube, you heard?
And Adam said he was going broke.
International fame in 2014 when his single "Hot N-Word" absolutely exploded, turning him into a superstar and his fellow GS9 Crips into local celebrities.
If you remember that shit was a legendary time, bro.
The NYPD arrested Shmurda and charged him with conspiracy to murder, weapons possession, and reckless endangerment. He pled guilty and even accepted a couple of additional years tacked on to his sentence so that his close friend and collaborator Rowdy Rebel wouldn't have to serve additional time. Bobby served just over 6 years in prison and he was released in 2021. His return was widely celebrated, and he was treated like the epitome of a gangster who never tells on his friends no matter how convenient it might be. This was an especially hot topic in the rap world at that time, given that another Brooklyn rap star, Tekashi 6ix9ine, had just ratted on the 9 Trey Bloods a few months before Bobby's release, returning home after just a couple of short years locked up. But like many rappers before him, that first day out energy only lasted so long, and it quickly became clear that Bobby's return to the top of the rap game was anything but guaranteed. Most of Bobby's music failed to make much of an impact after his release, and some songs, namely 2022's Hoochie Daddy, became the subject of widespread ridicule.
I ain't gonna lie, Adam, you trying to tell us about Bobby history? We know, man. We trying to watch the vlog, bro. Come on, Adam, you should know this by now.
This is crazy, and look who we brought here. Look, we got 2 of the most infamous Bloods currently existing out here. Is it gonna go okay? I think it's gonna
That nigga say he got 2 of the most infinite blood out there. Adam said we outside with it.
Alright, yo, so tell us exactly where we at right now.
Right now, we on 9-6 in Church at. This where we shot hot nigga at. This where we started hot.
Going back to his old hood is crazy.
Everybody was in the backyard and shit.
Let's walk right up on it. Come on, go. We'll walk down the block. What we doing? Let's mob around here a little bit, you know? Flatbush isn't exactly the most influential Brooklyn neighborhood.
Bobby Shmurda, he always hype chat.
That honor would go to Bed-Stuy, Brownsville, and East New York. But it's definitely made its mark with rappers like Busta Rhymes, Joey Badass, Chef G, and the aptly named Flatbush Zombies all emerging from here. One of the main things I was interested to learn while I was out here was just how much love Bobby still gets in Brooklyn, given that he clearly doesn't spend a ton of time hanging out on the block these days. Any thoughts of Bobby no longer being good in his hood were quickly vanquished once I pulled up and saw that a huge crowd had already assembled to show support. Nobody was dressed as a security guard either, although a couple of people assured me that we were well protected and that if anyone tried anything, we were safe. Hey. What's going on?
Bobby, hey, Adam 22 said ain't no security guards out there. Somebody had told him, hey, son, nigga, we got this shit figured out. We are the security guard. We ain't got it just like that. That's crazy.
That's good news. We protected out here?
I got 2 feet out. I'm like you, I'm a civilian.
You're a civilian? That's good news. Check out the bar right here. We got a little bar going right here.
Oh, we got a big bar.
Roll up. We got a Don Julio over here. Some of the Don.
Nigga said Don Julio.
Don? No?
You next.
What the hell these boys doing, fool?
Nobody's saying it. I said it. Nobody's saying it. So the Don wave might be over. I don't know.
Yeah, that Don shit is
It's done. Ah!
and they shit turned.
What's this spot?
Adam, man. Adam went to the hood and know how to act.
Boy spot, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, Adam even drink Don Julio, bro.
Hey,
Dude, Adam even drink.
fire weed when you come.
What?
Yeah, on the 6, man. What? Watch the box. Watch the box. That's it. Yo, what up, yo, Adam? This my nigga Fata. So Fata grew up in street food. Tell him how I grew up, Fata.
This shit legendary.
Sick head. Huh?
Smart.
From young, my baby. My baby. Yeah, shit.
My baby. That's what we're saying out here.
Adam, you got to touch some of that.
That nigga said, my baby.
Of course. Let's go. Yeah. I'm trying to get faded, man.
Come, let's go.
One of the first spots we hit was a local weed spot. New York's relationship with cannabis has changed a lot since I last lived here around 15 years
lie.
ago. We used to put a lot of thought into finding a nice hidden nook.
Look at
to
Bobby
smoke a
Shmurda,
blunt
he
in
getting
where the
hot,
cops
nigga,
wouldn't
hot as
bother us.
fuck.
If you wanted to cop some weed, you often
Bro
had to
even
go
took off
visit
his
a
jacket.
shadow with a hole in the wall to make your purchase. But in
Bobby
2021,
realized
the
smoking, he
Marijuana
from the
Regulation
hood.
and Taxation Act was signed into law, and now people smoke freely all over the city and slang their product out of both licensed dispensaries and nondescript storefronts like this one.
I'm tapped all the way in. You heard me outside? Right.
Adam, look at Adam face. Adam like, nigga, Adam, can you handle that za? The za smacking you, Adam? Look at Adam face.
Right, all that stack.
Oh,
Good
shit.
stuff. I see why y'all like that.
We really like that.
It's a little different.
I don't like that internet shit. And we
It
really
do
like
hit
that.
different. It do hit
Tell her that we really like that, Adam. And we really like that. And we really like that. Come on, we mobbing the blood. Come on.
Still mobbing. Back on the street.
We got a bunch of guns and shit. I mean, it's legal though.
Oh, what?
He said we got a whole bunch of guns. Hey, shit, but it's illegal
Yeah,
though.
with the homeboys. Say y'all set. Say y'all set.
I feel like Neon.
Say y'all set.
New Hampshire.
Say y'all set.
Yes, sir.
Say y'all
Don't jump
set.
her.
Say yo set.
Name
Hold
my
on,
set.
stop.
What?
Say that shit.
Say what?
Say yo set.
Ayo set.
All right, let's go.
Hey, yo, sid. What does that even mean?
Hey, yo set.
Bobby, what does that even mean? Bobby, you got lace this up, fool. You can't do this, bro.
Don't tell me what they're talking about.
On God, Adam, I'm just like you, fool. They saying some shit, I don't know what the fuck they saying.
You heard?
Ayo set.
Yeah, we say ayo set. That's your ID.
I still have no idea what Ayo set means, and I'm not going
I
to text
feel you.
anyone and ask for a translation, but it's not lost on me that everyone in attendance was very happy to have me in their neighborhood, and I was happy as hell to get such a nice reception. I've been doing rap content for almost 10 years now, and having survived so many ups and downs, I try to always
Adam
remind myself
22,
of how
boy, he got
lucky I am
clout.
to still get this much love in other people's neighborhoods. Sometimes the love that Bobby was getting was a little too much, as you'll see in the following clip.
Oh. Shorty ain't even park a car.
Not put in the park. She didn't put in the park. That's a problem. Ayo set. Oh man.
Bobby Shmurda for them New York
Bobby's got
people.
enough energy that it just permeates the whole place. His energy just infects everybody around him. Safe over here. We safe. All right, that's good enough. Yeah, it's like
That man said we safe over here, boy. He ain't
keep
playing.
going over to film and things.
Ain't nobody touching Adam with
Shit,
them,
he
bro.
definitely got his block on lock. Everybody got love for him, man. If there was ever any doubt,
Yo, come on, we out.
seems like a sure thing.
Yo, hold on, we gotta go to the trap. Come on, we gotta go to the trap. We gotta go to the trap. We gotta go to the trap.
We're going to the
Ain't
trap.
nobody
I
touching
hope it's
that,
a
man.
literal trap.
Who's
I need to
trap?
know.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking for some of that Shmurda crack, man.
This building right here.
Damn, I'm looking for some of that murder crack. That shit deep, Adam. What kind of racist joke is that, twin?
This is where I was on a run from when I was 14 till I was 16. Back in 2009 to 2011, I sold crack in.
If there's one thing Bobby definitely wanted to let me know while we were in town, it was that he used to sell crack here.
He
He
told
was
me I sell
arrested in this
crack.
area for selling crack when he was 12, and apparently he had already been practicing his craft for a few years at that point, meaning his
I've been selling crack since like the 5th grade.
was in fact true. Bobby says he was so dedicated to moving rocks that he wouldn't even go home to catch some sleep. He would just catch a quick nap right here in the bando before getting back to business.
Damn.
My big dog.
That nigga say he's so dedicated to this shit, man. This shit must work.
Right here.
I don't blame you, Bobby.
He went crazy in
This
this
shit so so deep, man. This shit so deep.
4,000-5,000 a day, nigga. Crackhead Central, nigga.
What the fuck?
My man G used to take me out of town.
Who took over when you left?
The young boys.
He said the young boy.
Just a vague description, please.
We used to be running out the fire escape buildings.
Oh, shit.
We had to run up and down the fire escape, jumping from building to building, all types of shit when the police came.
Okay, he said
My
this
nigga
is
Bob.
This is like your official block. This is the number one block.
Official home base.
Okay.
The headquarters.
The headquarters. All right. We need to know all this.
I used to sleep over here. I sleep in the stairs and shit like that. We used to sleep over here.
What?
On
That
the
nigga said I
stairs.
used to sleep in the
What?
stairs,
Take a quick
chat.
nap or what?
Yo, we sleep all through here selling crack. I used
Boy.
to sleep all through this motherfucker.
Bobby
You
Shmurda.
couldn't leave the spot alone. You had to sleep there.
Yeah, baby.
It was that serious.
Yo, God, tell him. All day. It was all day.
What was gonna happen if you went home and took a little cat nap?
Nigga, Cussy's wildin'. Cussy was wildin' to burn the trap down.
Bobby was even nice enough to let me sample this local electric box where he and his squad used to post up and sell drugs all night when he was younger. You can actually see this electrical box in this old hood vlog that
Damn,
Bobby
that house-
featured in before
that
he
house
got his
still
face
there.
back in the day.
So we used to sit here and sell crack all day, Adam.
Bro, this was the actual spot.
You gotta sit on the box. You gotta sit on the box, Adam. You
Yeah.
gotta sit on the box. Oh!
Getting a little sweaty,
Adam wanna
man.
put out. Nah, I gotta get this on camera. Oh, sit on the box.
Adam was on the block drinking Don
I was
Julio.
in there. I had to really pull it back to get anything out. Aside from just regaling me with stories of selling crack, Bobby had another goal while I was here: to introduce me to some local entrepreneurs who were hungry to make something out of themselves just like Bobby did.
Tap in, get low, Kush the Menace, Bones Low, Bobby Shmurda, 4 Dot.
You feel me? Bobby said I gotta put my people
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
Kush the Menace, you feel me? Kush_Menace on the gram.
South, man, Tito, man.
Boy, all these people look high as fuck. Adam like, what the fuck? Why y'all grab me like
We
that?
got Cheesy right here.
Adam like, what the fuck? Why
We
y'all
got
grab me
Mac
like
and
that?
Cheese guard right here.
What's going on?
Tell them what's going on.
Schmacktive. I was just about to point
We
that
got
out.
the merch. Worldwide, you feel me? Big business, real big business.
All that shit, right?
So we still putting the schma on everything? Some things will never change?
Shut the fuck up, Steve.
Get it with
They call me schmadam around here.
Yeah, exactly.
As you
Schmadam.
can see, the tradition Bobby started of adding shma to the beginning of words, creating new hybrid terms like schmurder and shmoney, hasn't slowed down. While Bobby mostly did this to words beginning with M, I was intrigued by this guy's clothing brand Schmacktive, which shows that you can add the shma to words that don't begin with M as well. Don't be surprised if you see me rocking some Schmacktive apparel on an upcoming Schmodcast. This right here is Miss
Schmacktive.
Penny. You may be aware of her as a result of a couple of bars on the song Computers, where Bobby says, "I should say sorry to Miss Penny. She caught me broad day in the street shooting jimmies."
Damn.
It's been over a decade since this song's release, but when asked, she did seem a little disturbed by the fact that her name was mentioned in the song. Regardless, it was kind of surreal to be walking through Bobby's neighborhood and having the subject of his old lyrics pop their heads out of their apartment doors and provide additional information about Bobby's come up unprovoked. He's saying sorry again?
Yo, man, it's out of your Adam.
Yeah,
It's
nice to
right
meet you.
here.
Much respect.
Tell
How
me
you
we
doing?
was good boys growing up, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell me, like, did he have a detrimental effect on your mind at some point in your life?
Oh boy.
Too much.
It's all water under the
We
bridge.
was good boys. We was good boys, Miss Petty.
How did it change your life when he put your name in that song?
Oh boy. It hurt me a lot first.
hurt you?
Yeah, first. I said,
Okay.
oh my God, suppose the detective were to go ask me any question and they don't know anything.
She don't know anything, you heard? She don't know anything. Love you, Miss Petty.
Wow, so nice to meet you. That's historic right there, man. That's the real content that the streets need, man. See, we just tied a knot on a lyric that changed hip-hop 14 years ago. That's insane. That was an honor. Thank you so much. It was nice meeting you.
On God, Granny,
Unlike
a
the night
real.
before, which we spent in the Bronx with the Bloods, we'll link to the vlog from that evening in the description. Today, we were surrounded by Crips, and some of you might be wondering how King Pill and G Uno were treated by the Keyways. You'll be happy to know that they were accepted with open.
But yeah, that's enough of this vlog right here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Adam was a real one though. He went to the hood to go visit the hood. I ain't gonna lie, Adam. Keep doing that shit, man. Keep doing that shit, Adam. You know, you keep doing that shit in a few years, you're gonna see yourself on top of the world, Adam. Getting that love that you need from the black community. Man, keep going, Adam. Keep going.